So gonna tie one of these humbugs. I switched out for a larger hook, and I'm just gonna go with this thread since it's here. It's a 110, but or 105 Kea Smith thread, but it'll do. I like it's really flat, so just wax that, start it easier. Charge it? Yeah, I can put it in.
Okay, that's what and then if you hear a text, you can check it to see if it's matched.
Alright,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay, babe. And one was where you sit?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, babe.
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff under the desk. Alright, I am gonna zoom on in. Tying a water beetle, a diving beetle. Appropriate, saw quite a few last time was around the retention pond. Black. Tying a large one compared to the ones that I saw. And I'll put the lid over this. Hope everyone's having a beautiful evening. I just went out and watered the plants. Got a few things growing. Gotta start somewhere, so got Cuban oregano, yellow alder, baldo, tilo, a really depressed banana tree. No mulberry yet, but have one baby moringa. I smush that on in there. Just like wanted to get it smooth. It's so soft. Well, lead like butter. In this case, it doesn't really matter if the fly turns black because it's a black diving beetle, but might as well just cocoon it up a little bit. Wax. Let me zoom on in here. I actually just went and watered plants. So, no dinner quite yet. Did have a frozen burrito, to be totally honest, earlier, so let me move this inwards. There's a book stop in the wings of it. It's like a crane in flight. Make it so it gets hung up on the tripod. What was I doing again? Oh yeah. I want to see if this... use this here stuff twice. I'll bind it better. I just wanna... Alright, yeah. Now, some of the black. Wish I had some thicker of this, but quite alright. But, like, a material desire list longer than any ancient text, that's for sure. Here, let me get some glue. Hello. Hey, Dalton. I don't know if you're still here, but I hope you're doing well. The curiosity I have over like what everyone thinks about like what's happening right now is pretty overwhelming, but thankfully it's spring, so pretty soon I'll have no idea what's happening in the world again. Oh, shoot, legs. How and where are the legs at, Mr. Sir? And tonight in time from Warm Water Fly Tire, there's a few warm water flies that I really wanted. Based off of what I was seeing locally. Alright. Make a little beetle body of sorts. Get like as much thickness out of it by getting it real close. Maybe doubling it a few spots. Hey. Yeah. I just simply will not be too surprised if not much happens. Like, I can't believe. Anyways, a few things that I would like to get back on is shoreline for pompano, and Jared showed me donkey rigs. So, and also seeing chicken rigs around, and like one has the weight on it, like on the rig. Is that too? Well, maybe if I go like that here, I think that's too much. Maybe. Ooh. I think I was a little too liberal with the lead, like went a little too far down the hook shank. Oh, oh no. I wonder if that should be like the head. And I could put the legs there too. Yeah. I'm only gonna use 2 of these because these are some thick ends. These. And as far as the placement, I see them like wisped back a little bit. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have cut it. Well, it's gonna be short anyway, so. I really like this color combination. I may still switch out the legs, but gonna give it a go. Oh. Mhm. Oh wait. Hmm. I mean, they're like wisped back. Oop. Kept that in a loop so I didn't pull the material off of it. The chenille. These are quite thick, so I might have to like physically brush them back. I mean, I could keep them like that, but I don't really want to. Maybe. What am I doing with these giant things? I should maybe. I just really like what they look like. Hmm. Maybe like dubbing. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, fine. Well, necessarily have a shortage of legs. Scored me an eBay lot. But yay. One of those. I mean, I could tie them. Jeez. Oh, no. Son of a snatch. Crap. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm just going to get back here. Alright, I have some regular orange legs.
I studied all that shit. I would eat the brushing, but
Ooh, everyone's having a dang good evening. Not sure what the rest of mine looks like, but I'm pretty sure, like mushrooms as in like the food are involved. So maybe gotta get better at these legs. At least I could get them on without them like becoming sentient. I mean, the water's gonna. I'm gonna tie it off. Ow. Behind the head. I'm gonna try to fold it back. Excuse me. Pink farts. I'll just look a little better for myself. Oh, my ears just popped. Jeez, he just pops like a lot. Hmm. 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 I don't know, y'all. Eavesdropping. Family drama. Alright. That was a horrible experience. But I had to have it. I'm just going to use a needle to get some glue in there. And then cut the legs. Oh, gee. Hmm. Let's see. Not. Oh, scary. Yeah. I mean, I messed it up, but it'll sink. I gotta stick to bait fish. Hmm. I can't wait to test these so I could knock uncertainty on its arse. Then tie another one, but the shank is a little short. Missed. Spooky, scary spider thing. Hey, user Meg. much appreciated, Rich. And also, how's it going? Pretty dang good in these parts. I tell y'all what. Case in point. Yes. Alright, so before. Ow. Let's get out. I've been wanting that. I want to type one of these properly. Some of those properly. Let's see. I got more hooks. Which, again, these are just kind of low quality. Oh, Yufeng, my bad. The Yufeng hooks, the infamous Yufeng hooks. I see them mentioned a lot in groups. But I'm gonna have to dig out some feathers. So, duck feather bag. And just want to get some, like maybe a better pattern. Tweezers. Hey, this works. Trying to get that clump. Quite faint, so I'll try and find one that has some nice pattern going. Oh, oops. Organization. Alright. I think this will be it. Most of them are. I'm wondering if I should use that. I like using the sides because I just seem to have a better time getting them placed. But I wonder if that, ooh, I got wax on it. I wonder if that's detrimental to its movement. Let me try. One second. I always put the tip Okay. That one went most well thus far out of all. Alrighty. Well, head back downtown and tinsel. Grab another pea. I'm choosing some old stuff. Hey! Dropping some old stuff. Cutting some old stuff. Alright. I have to get another scrap of the antron because I am just following along. And antron. Oops. Some orange here. Nice and thick, so could get quite a few flies per little scrap because just separate some of the fibers, which can't wait to see how this swims, honestly, because that antron was like to float. But it's a wet fly, so like a half and half fly, or like a slow sinking fly. I'm not sure yet. I'm sure I could read about it, but let me cut this and add some glue. I don't know why I went back down there. Anyways. Oh, I don't know why I'm standing. Spilled some coffee. I get a little farther back so I can get the apple. Yep. I need to place the tinsel better so that first wrap doesn't negatively affect the tail. We have this a little closer. This light kind of sucks. But anyways, some days it just doesn't want to focus. A little shorter. A little shorter. Mm-hmm. Man, these are kind of shitty. So let me find one in this mess. If anything, the hackle's gonna be a little long. I wonder how that will affect it. Here, Casey and the Sunshine Band playing out there. Crap. Alright, I'll use this. Okay. Hope this isn't too long. I have to find another feather. Oh, what am I doing? Let me get this. Get this a hella close up of human hands. Oh, I can't see. Alright. God dang! It's so sharp. Oh, okay. What's happening? This is not like the feathers like oozing out of the seam. I don't know if you can see that. I gotta get new scissors. Flysmith ones are like not hyped up at all. They are hard to live without. What did I do? Well, anyway, let me get a little dab of glue in there because I gotta add some hen hackle. Might as well use that little shelf there that I recently built, but that's not the worst. I really need to organize feathers first, I suppose. I mean to, but I really just hop on. And at this point, I've been pretty much in here all day, excluding finally watering the plants. But hackle feather. And excuse, that's golden enough for this little dude. I mean, little guy. This little fly guy. I'm pretty stoked on these. I hope something hits on these here, because I tied quite a few, not quite a few, just a few. Haven't really got the pattern right yet, but it's a really enjoyable process on this one. Alright, do not forget to add these for some reason. Ooh, sharp. Ooh. Nope. Mm. Oh, that was the. Mm. Okay. Michael Jackson. Okay. I'm just gonna keep wrapping real quick. Oh, that's where it went. Son of a snatch. Oh, did I nick the thread? There. What the heck? Sometimes I just like nothing makes sense. Oops. Holy trucks. Ah! Alright, let me get some glue. Because this is the part right now that I am not going to fret over. Looks like a mess up because it is, but it looks like a little flame. Having one of those can't tie anything days. Like, this is unfortunately totally different, but I'll take it out. How about, ooh. I don't know who designed this bottle, but they should never, they shouldn't have. You got shaky hands. Well, it's beautiful, but time to try again. Hey, Craftsmaiden! Right before I hit live again, I just saw your comments. Much appreciated. That Sailor Moon pin was really fun to make. I should tie Sailor Moon flies in the colors. I wanted to do Joker cards for the Juggalos of the world. Because a lot of them are two colors. I was trying to think of things that were like that. 8/17. So what? Gotta find a shorter feather or tie a larger one. But oop, my hands are filthy. Yeah, I think perhaps this one is the closest. I try to pay attention to proportion because people, I don't know, they're like, I mean, I say it a lot, like how fly tying kind of turns feathers into technology, because it does kind of be like that. And proportions, I'm never too sure. I am just super grateful it's no longer winter, so I can actually do the thing. Slowly coming out of hibernation, gotta repack stuff and pack away winter clothes because they take up so much room. But I also kind of want to pack for that. My tackle box and everything is out west. Here, let me grab a thing real quick. Alrighty. Well, I might have chocolate on my face because I definitely did just go and eat a cookie. Um, hmm. Well, shoot. I think my mind is now in packing mode, so I know for the most part, I got everything I need. You don't need much. And I often overcomplicate packing. Pack way too much. But I limited to one and one and a few fun things, so because I do get a little sidetracked naturally, especially if it's anywhere near low tide and the shell line is exposed, because we do get some really good shells here. And Craft Maiden, if you are still here, I'm always picking up shells, and I always offer this, but nobody's taken it up yet. More than happy to ship shells out. I have a little too much myself, and I got a bunch of species. Gonna be drilling through some for jewelry. My hair's a mess. It's been a long day. Yesterday was bulk pickup, so still kind of what is that word? Anyways, I'm going to tie a larger one, I think. I'm not sure how large is too large for these. But they're bright and they move a ton, so I can imagine it's good for other things down there. There's some huge panfish, and there's a lot of invasives. And right now, well, the devilfish doesn't go for bait, but it'd be pretty sweet to get one of them. Even like barbarically, might be the only way. But I'm not sure how barbaric because I'm a night owl and the FCC, or FCC, the FWC closes quite early. Yeah, too early for me. Man, that's mad uneven. It's like really. Well, anyway, I'm trying to think if I have everything in a bag already. Because my beads don't come for a while. It's just like 2 strands. I think. I don't know. Okay. That one's nice. Like there's variation from feather to feather. It's pretty wild. I get that whole flatter. Boom, 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 boom. Trying so hard not to think of the news. Yeah, Wally and visiting here. It was like a switch. That's all I could describe it as. It went from winter to spring. And to be honest, exactly when I was at my wit's end, 'cause it's pretty brutal. 36 degrees, just wasn't prepared. And didn't do any camping either. But I don't mind camping during the summer. It's just like good luck getting anyone to go summer camping. And that's all. Attach this up here. Antron Newcomb. Who is that? Because anytime I hear Antron, I think of Antron. Oh, the Brian Jones Town Massacre dude. What the Antron like move around much? Keep an eye out on that next time. But thankfully, when wrapped with the Antron, you don't really see any lumps or bumps. Oh, man, my hands are so filthy. I had to move some plants. Mm. Mm. Sorry for the silence. Starting to think about stuff. And I have a bunch of jig hooks. Oop, zero clue where they are. I have them in like a mylar bag. Son of a snap! But but I haven't been able to find them. And it's a really small room, so let's see. There's one thing I haven't moved yet, but Okay. Now one of these should be. This one's rather thick. Mm-hmm. Kind of like that there. Watching a dude catch a bunch of sand perch on the local channel. I think it's like, green or I gotta look it up. Mojara. Mohara. Ah. I just haven't been able to do hackle at all. Oh shoot. Mm-hmm. More feathers. Jack Pepper. How you been, man? I'm doing real well. I think distressing times for everybody, but I think it's kind of I don't know, gonna be like a equal, like a not an equalizer, but all been fighting each other for the last few years, and then find out it's 'cause Or it's like exactly what the like literal I don't know cannibals want. So I'm hoping like for a decent near future for all. Man, I was looking on Google Maps last night though. Whew, there's like these like water holes or something. I don't know. 10,000 acres. Sora Ranch. That is wild. And like if you see on maps, like there's so many tire tracks going like all over the place. It's just like mildly interesting. Dark as possible. That's for sure. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Cheddar cheese,
Isn't that
cream
lovely?
cheese, milk, everything.
This is beautiful. Mac and peas. Nostalgic. Just do a twofer. I'm sure there's a. Oh no, it's covered. I gotta get a little bit more on there. So getting there, I hope. But I like the proportions of this one a lot more. This needs to be a little shorter. However, got plenty to mess with in the canal, so pretty stoked on that. Happy family. Oh dear. Where are you? Out of curiosity. Huh? I could. But yeah. Yeah, there you go. There's a, never mind. Anyways, gotta tie me another one of those, guys. Nice. It being quite large, to be able to see it. Anyways. Oh, dear Lord. Alrighty, y'all. So I'm gonna pack. Happy trails. I hope to see you within the next few days. Probably going to try to make some of these chains and finally be near water now that it's not Arctic Florida. Before it was, I couldn't even be where wind was, but I will bring these out. Happy trails.